Close your eyes now, my friend, and let your body sink so deeply, so completely into the soft warmth of your bed. Feel every part of you growing heavier, your head nestled gently into the pillow, your shoulders melting downward, your arms and legs becoming wonderfully still and heavy. Breathe in slowly, so slowly, filling your lungs with calm, peaceful air, and breathe out even more slowly, letting all the day's thoughts drift away like distant clouds. Tonight we are going to journey together through the vast, quiet, and beautiful embrace of our home galaxy, the Milky Way. Just relax, let my voice wrap around you like a soft blanket of starlight, carrying you gently, so gently, into deeper and deeper rest, far, far out in the endless darkness of space. If you could float peacefully above everything, you would see our Milky Way as a magnificent barred spiral galaxy. In its very heart rests a long, graceful bar made of countless ancient stars glowing with a soft, steady golden light. From each end of that gentle bar, two elegant spiral arms sweep outward in wide, sweeping curves, turning ever so slowly like rivers of starlight winding through the night. This beautiful shape makes our Milky Way different from the smooth, rounded elliptical galaxies that look like gentle spheres and the scattered, irregular ones that float more freely. Our galaxy has a quiet order to it, a peaceful structure that feels welcoming and safe, like a great cosmic home designed just for us. Let yourself imagine drifting above it now, watching those arms turn so slowly you can almost feel the gentle rhythm in your own breathing, in and out, safe and protected in the vastness. Inside this enormous galaxy live somewhere between 100 billion and 400 billion stars. Let that number settle softly in your mind. So many tiny points of light, each one shining in its own gentle, timeless rhythm. And around many of those stars circle planets, perhaps another 100 to 400 billion worlds, some warm and rocky, some cool and distant, many possibly holding the soft, quiet conditions where life could one day awaken in peaceful slumber, all of them turning quietly in the endless dark, each one part of this great calm family of the cosmos. Feel how small and cherished you are right now, lying here in bed, knowing that somewhere out there, so many other worlds are spinning just as gently, all held in the same loving darkness. Breathe slowly, let the wonder of it all wash over you like a warm wave, carrying you deeper into relaxation, deeper into sleep. Your own little solar system rests in a quiet minor spiral arm known as the Orion Arm, sometimes called the local spur. It is a gentle side path, tucked away from the brighter, busier regions of the galaxy. Here we are nestled about 26,000 light-years from the galactic center, roughly halfway between the glowing heart and the far, faint outer edge. It feels safe here, like a cozy neighborhood in the middle of this immense cosmic city, where everything moves at just the right pace for rest and wonder. Imagine yourself floating in this quiet arm right now, the stars around you twinkling softly, the vast spaces between them filled with peaceful darkness that cradles you. Like the blankets on your bed, let your breathing slow even more, in and out, feeling the gentle turning of this arm rocking you like a cradle, so safe, so still, so ready for sleep. The entire Milky Way stretches across approximately 100,000 light-years in diameter. Yet if you include the outermost scattered stars and the softly warped edges of the disk, it may reach nearly 200,000 light-years from one side to the other. Still, for all its great width, the flat galactic disk, the place where most stars, gas and dust live, is surprisingly thin. At our location, it is only about 1,000 light-years thick. Picture a vast, delicate pancake floating in space, wide beyond measure, yet paper-thin, turning ever so slowly in the quiet dark. Feel how thin and graceful it is, like the delicate layers of a cloud you could drift through without effort. Let yourself imagine lying right in the middle of that thin disk, surrounded by stars above and below, but so close and protected, the thickness just enough to hold you gently in place. Breathe in the calm of that thin, wide beauty. Breathe out any remaining tension, sinking deeper, deeper into the bed, deeper into dreams. Right at the very center of everything lies a powerful yet calm presence, Sagittarius A star. This is a supermassive black hole with a mass of about 4 million times that of our Sun. For decades, patient astronomers watched stars orbiting it at incredible speeds, looping gracefully around something invisible but enormously strong. Now we know it is there, holding the heart of the galaxy in its steady, invisible grasp. Quiet, ancient, and deeply powerful in the most peaceful way. Imagine that center as a still, silent guardian, not frightening, but a quiet anchor that keeps everything turning safely. Feel how the whole galaxy spins around this calm point. Just as your own thoughts can now spin down and settle into stillness, let your body become even heavier, your mind floating freely around that central quiet, safe held, ready to let go completely into sleep. The galactic center is hidden from our ordinary eyes by thick, soft clouds of dust and gas. Like a warm blanket drawn gently across a window at night, you cannot see through it with normal light. But if you could look with the quiet eyes of infrared, or listen with radio waves, or peer with sharp X-rays, you would discover a densely packed, energetic region, full of glowing gas, swirling motions, and bright activity, so different from the peaceful, star-filled arms where we make our home. Yet even that hidden energy feels gentle from afar, like a hearth fire burning warmly behind closed curtains while you lie safe in bed. Let the mystery of that veiled center soothe you, knowing that some things in the universe are meant to remain softly hidden, just as your own dreams can unfold in private now. Breathe slowly in and out, letting the hidden wonders of the center rock you toward deeper rest, deeper peace, deeper sleep. Surrounding that hidden center is the galactic bulge, a rounded, roughly spherical gathering of older, reddish stars that have been shining peacefully for many billions of years. It sits quietly at the middle, like the gentle heart of the galaxy, surrounded by the flat, starry disk that stretches outward, and beyond that, the much larger, diffuse stellar halo. Feel the warmth of those old red stars, glowing like embers in a fireplace that has been tended for ages, giving off a soft, comforting light that never hurries. Let yourself imagine resting near that bulge, feeling its ancient, steady presence keeping everything balanced. Just as your own heartbeat now slows to a calm, even rhythm, the bulge holds the galaxy together with such quiet strength, and it holds you too, safe and warm, ready to drift. The stellar halo wraps around the entire disk like a soft, misty cloud. It is sparsely populated with very old stars and ancient globular clusters. The earliest stellar families formed when the galaxy was young. Everything here feels timeless and calm, a quiet outer layer protecting the brighter inner regions, like a vast, gentle shell that keeps the warmth inside. Imagine floating out into that halo now, the stars so far apart, the space between them filled with peaceful emptiness that lets your mind expand and relax completely. Let the halo's quiet vastness remind you how safe it is to let go, how the galaxy itself is wrapped in this protective layer. Just as you are wrapped in your blankets tonight, breathe in the cool, clear stillness of the halo. Breathe out any last thoughts, sinking into perfect rest. Those globular clusters are some of the most beautiful and ancient things in the Milky Way. They are tightly bound, spherical groups containing hundreds of thousands to millions of stars, all held close together by gravity. The Milky Way is home to about 150 of these glowing spheres, some of them nearly as old as the universe itself. They drift peacefully through the halo, like ancient lanterns that have been shining since the very beginning, steady, unchanging, and full of quiet wisdom. Picture one of these clusters now, a perfect sphere of light, each star a tiny faithful point, all dancing together in slow, harmonious orbits. Feel how their ancient togetherness brings comfort, just as you can feel yourself held in the gentle orbit of sleep now. Let the cluster's timeless glow fill your mind with peace, their light traveling across billions of years just to reach you here. Soft, warm, lulling you deeper, far beyond the reach of visible light. An invisible halo of dark matter surrounds the entire galaxy. This vast, gentle cloud cannot be seen, yet its quiet gravitational influence holds everything together. Without it, the outer stars would drift away into the night. Because of this hidden embrace, the rotation curve of the Milky Way is smooth and steady. Stars at the farthest edges orbit just as quickly as those near the center. It is one of the great peaceful mysteries of our galaxy, telling us that something invisible and kind is lovingly supporting the whole structure, just as invisible forces of comfort support you right now in bed. Imagine the dark matter halo as a soft, unseen blanket wrapped all around the Milky Way, holding it safe, holding you safe. Invisible but ever present, let its gentle strength ease every muscle, every thought, carrying you into the deepest, most restful sleep. Our Milky Way is moving through space at about 600 kilometers per second, gliding smoothly relative to the faint, ancient afterglow of the Big Bang, the cosmic microwave background. It flows gently as part of a larger cosmic current, drawn towards something known as the Great Attractor, a distant, mysterious pull, guiding us through the vast ocean of space. Feel the whole galaxy moving so steadily, so peacefully, like a great ship sailing on a calm sea at night. No rush, no worry, just smooth forward motion. You are part of that journey, lying here, being carried along so safely. Let the galaxy's great speed become a lullaby, a soft, constant hum that rocks you in and out, deeper, deeper into dreams, closer to home. Our own solar system orbits the galactic center at approximately 220 kilometers per second. It takes 225 to 250 million years to complete one full journey around the center, a period we call the cosmic year or galactic year. The last time our sun and planets were in this exact position, the Earth was very different. The Triassic period was quietly ending. The first dinosaurs were just beginning to appear on the land, and the continents were shaped in ways we would scarcely recognize today. Everything changes so slowly, so peacefully, over these immense stretches of time. Imagine one full cosmic year passing like the slow turn of a lullaby, your own life a tiny precious note within it, safe and held. Let that long, slow orbit remind you how patient the universe is, how patient you can be now, letting sleep come in its own gentle time. The Milky Way possesses 4 major spiral arms: the Perseus Arm, the Sagittarius Arm, the Centaurus Arm, the Centaurus Arm, and the Norma Arm. These are graceful, sweeping lanes where stars and gas gather in greater density. Our little Orion Arm sits calmly between the Perseus and Sagittarius arms, a quiet side road in this grand turning design. Picture those 4 arms curving outward like long flowing ribbons of light, each one a pathway of beauty and birth. Feel the slow spin of those arms, turning, like the gentle turning of your thoughts slowing down now, becoming softer, quieter, ready for rest. The spiral arms hold the galaxy's rhythm, and that rhythm now matches your own slow, peaceful breathing. Star formation does not happen everywhere at once. It is gently concentrated within those spiral arms where slow-moving density waves pass through the interstellar gas and dust. These waves softly compress the clouds, encouraging molecular clouds to collapse and give birth to new stars. It is a calm, unhurried process. On average, the Milky Way creates only 1 to 3 new stars each year, a modest, steady rhythm. Yet over billions of years, this gentle pace has built the magnificent population of stars we see today. Imagine those new stars being born so quietly, tiny sparks of light appearing in the dark, each one a promise of future warmth. Let that slow birth of stars mirror the slow birth of your own deep sleep, coming gently, naturally, without effort. Feel yourself being born into rest, safe, new, peaceful. Some of the oldest stars in our galaxy are estimated to be about 13.6 billion years old, almost as ancient as the universe itself. You will find them shining quietly in the stellar halo and within those globular clusters. They are made almost entirely of hydrogen and helium, with very little of the heavier elements that later generations of stars would forge in their hearts and scatter into space. These ancient stars feel like wise, silent guardians, glowing with the light of the galaxy's earliest days. Steady and unchanging, let their ancient light reach you now, traveling across time just to comfort you. Soft silver light filling your room, filling your mind, easing every worry. Breathe in that ancient peace, breathe out, and let the oldest stars sing you the oldest lullaby, carrying you into the deepest sleep. The outer disk of the Milky Way is not perfectly flat. It gently warps and flares, lifting upward on one side and curving downward on the other. Astronomers believe this soft bending may be caused by the quiet gravitational influence of our neighboring dwarf galaxies. It gives the Milky Way a living, breathing shape, like a great wheel that has been softly turned and slightly lifted by the passage of time. Imagine that warp as a gentle wave, rolling slowly across the galaxy, lifting and lowering in the most peaceful rhythm. Feel that same gentle wave moving through your body now, lifting tension away, lowering you deeper into the mattress, so comfortable, so relaxed, so ready. Speaking of neighbors, the large and small Magellanic Clouds orbit the Milky Way in graceful elliptical paths. These two irregular dwarf galaxies appear as soft, misty patches in the southern night sky, visible even to the naked eye on clear, dark evenings from the southern hemisphere. They are slowly being drawn closer by our galaxy's gentle gravity, gradually pulled apart and, one faraway day, peacefully absorbed into the larger embrace of the Milky Way. Picture those clouds as two friendly companions floating alongside us, their misty light like two soft nightlights in the cosmic bedroom. Let their quiet companionship remind you that you are never alone. The galaxy itself keeps gentle company, just as I keep company with you now through these words, guiding you safely into sleep. Throughout its long history, the Milky Way has already welcomed and gently consumed many smaller galaxies. Right now, the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is being softly shredded by our galaxy's tides. Its stars are stretching into long, delicate streams that wrap around the Milky Way multiple times, like faint, graceful ribbons of light being woven into our home. Feel how the galaxy welcomes these new stars so kindly, integrating them without harm, turning everything into beauty. Let that welcoming nature soothe your own heart, knowing you too are welcomed here, safe, wanted, drifting peacefully toward dreams. Far beyond our borders, about 2.537 million light-years away, shines the beautiful Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest large galactic neighbor. It is drifting slowly toward us, and in approximately 4.5 billion years, the two galaxies will begin their majestic merger. It will not be a sudden crash, but a slow, elegant gravitational dance lasting billions of years. When they finally come together, they will likely form a new, larger elliptical galaxy, sometimes affectionately called Milkomeda. Imagine that future dance, two great spirals swirling together in the slowest, most graceful waltz, stars passing harmlessly, creating something even more beautiful. Let that future peace fill you now, knowing the universe plans only gentle transformations. Just as sleep is a gentle transformation for you tonight, today the Milky Way belongs to a small, peaceful family known as the local group. This gravitationally bound collection includes more than 54 galaxies, dominated gently by the Milky Way and Andromeda, and spans roughly 10 million light-years across. We are all connected here, turning together in quiet harmony. Feel the closeness of this family, galaxies like siblings, holding one another in gravity's soft hug. You are part of that family too, held in the same loving gravity, safe within the local group, safe within your bed. This local group is itself part of something far greater, the Virgo supercluster, also known as Laniakea. This enormous structure stretches across approximately 520 million light-years and contains the combined mass of about 100 million billion suns. We are tiny, yet lovingly held within these ever-widening circles of cosmic companionship. Imagine standing at the center of ever larger circles, each one bigger, each one still gentle, each one keeping you protected. Let those circles spin slowly around you now, lulling you, comforting you, carrying you into the deepest layers of sleep. Between the stars inside the Milky Way floats the interstellar medium, not empty space at all, but a thin, living mixture of hydrogen gas in many forms, soft molecular clouds, ionized plasma, cosmic rays, and faint magnetic fields. All of these elements move quietly, shaping the slow evolution of our galaxy, like the soft breath that keeps everything alive and gently changing. Picture that medium as a delicate mist, flowing between the stars, carrying whispers of creation and rest. Feel that same mist flowing through your mind now, clearing away everything, leaving only calm, only peace, only the soft pull of sleep. Rising high above and below the galactic center are two enormous structures called the Fermi bubbles. These vast lobes of high-energy gas extend about 25,000 light-years into space on either side. They are likely the peaceful remnant of a powerful outburst from Sagittarius A star that happened hundreds of thousands of years ago, a distant echo that has now settled into stillness once more. Imagine those bubbles as two great glowing wings stretching upward and downward, balanced and calm after their long-ago flare. Let their settled stillness become your own. All energy now quiet, all motion now rest, your body and mind perfectly still, perfectly at peace. And yet, from our small place here on Earth, deep inside the Milky Way, we can never see the entire galaxy at once. When we look toward the center on a clear, dark night, all we see is that beautiful, dense band of soft, milky light arching across the sky. Ancient cultures gazed at this same glowing river and saw a path of milk, a road for wandering spirits, or a stream of heavenly fire. It is our home, familiar, mysterious, and endlessly comforting. Let that milky band become the last image in your mind, a soft river of light flowing above your bed, carrying all worries downstream, leaving only serenity, only the gentle call of sleep. The full, rich picture we have today of the Milky Way, its graceful barred spiral shape, its enormous size, its ancient age, its billions of stars and planets, its quiet motion through the universe, has only been carefully assembled over the last century of patient astronomy. New discoveries from telescopes like Gaia, the James Webb Space Telescope, and the observatories yet to come continue to reveal more, deepening our gentle, wondering understanding of this beautiful place we are lucky enough to call home. Feel how much love and care has gone into learning about our galaxy. Just as much love and care is here for you right now, guiding you safely, lovingly, into the most restful night. Now, breathe in slowly once more and let it out even more softly. Feel how safe and protected you are, cradled within the quiet turning arms of the Milky Way. Our little solar system spins gently. The stars shine peacefully above, and you rest here, small and cherished, in the vast, loving darkness. Let these images settle like warm starlight over your mind, softer, slower, carrying you deeper and deeper into calm, restful sleep. The galaxy turns, you turn with it. Everything is exactly as it should be. Good night, my friend. Sleep well and dream gently among the stars for as long as you need, drifting, floating, peacefully asleep.